Good morning, class. How are you today? That's good to hear. Alright, class, I have here a box. What can you see inside of the box? Very good. Alright, class, I will turn it off. What happened? Very good. Now, class, can you see the moon at night? Very good. Okay, now, does the moon have light? That's right. Just like the tiny bulb inside of the box, it will not give light if there is no battery. So the moon do not give light if there is no sun. The sun gives light to our moon. Class, does the moon changes? Very good. So this morning class, we will discuss about the phases of the moon. Class, I have here an illustration, but it will not be open if you will not say the magic word. So I have prepared a magic word. Our magic word is ooh la la boo. Everybody say, very good. Here is our illustration. Class, there are 8 phases of the moon. First is the new moon, the waxing crescent moon, the first quarter moon, the waxing gibbous moon, the full moon, the waning gibbous moon, the third quarter moon, and lastly the waning crescent moon. Okay, class, again, the moon do not give light, but because of the reflection of the sun, our moon has light. Okay, now if the moon revolves, okay, look at this one. The moon revolves or moves around the earth. As it moves around the earth, as we can see the different phases of the moon. Okay, class, let's have the first phase of the moon, which is new moon. New moon phase occurs when the moon is directly between earth and sun. In this phase, we cannot see the moon. Okay? Now let's have the second one. The second phase of the moon is the waxing crescent moon. Waxing crescent moon occurs when moon looks like crescent and the crescent increases in size from day one to the next. This phase of the moon occurs in the west. So waxing means the moon is getting bigger from day one up to the next. The third phase of the moon is the first quarter moon. First quarter moon occurs when half of the lit portion of the moon is visible after the waxing crescent phase. Waxing crescent phase. Okay, so in this phase, the moon rises at noon and sets around midnight. Let's proceed to let's number this one. First, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one is the waxing gibbous moon. Waxing gibbous moon increases the waxes. It occurs only between first quarter moon and the full moon. In this phase, the moon is nearly becoming the full moon. Okay. Now let's proceed to the fifth phase of the moon, which is the full moon. Full moon occurs when the moon is on the opposite side of the earth from the sun. This is the full moon. As you can see, we can see the wholeness of the moon. Now let's have the sixth phase of the moon, which is the waning gibbous moon. The moon is getting smaller in this phase. Waning gibbous moon occurs when more than half of the lit portion of the moon can be seen and the shape decreases in size from one day to the next. Okay, now let's proceed to the seventh phase of the moon, which is the third quarter moon. Third quarter moon occurs when half of the lit portion of the moon is visible after the waning gibbous moon. Third quarter quarter moon is also known as the last quarter moon. Now let's have the last phase of the moon, which is the waning crescent moon. Waning crescent moon occurs when the moon looks like the crescent and the crescent decreases in size from one day to the next. As you can see, the moon is going back to the new moon again. So class, there are 29 days, 29.5 days of the journey of 29.5 days, the journey of the moon. Okay, it moves around the earth. Class, again, how many phases of the moon are there? Very good. What are the 8 phases of the moon? That is correct. Okay, class, does the moon have light? No, very good. Now class, the moon don't have a light. It only illuminates the light that is coming from the sun. So that is why we can see the moon at night. All right. Now class, during full moon, does your mom complain about the price of the fish? All right. Now, why do you think so? Very good. The price of the fish during full moon is very expensive. It is because the fishermen caught only a few fishes during full moon. Okay, now class, I have prepared activities. Okay, for you to know or to understand more our lesson for this morning. In our activity, the class will be divided into 3 groups. You will be given envelopes and you have to read the direction inside of the envelope. All right, so you will have to paste your work here in front. Very good. Okay, now let's check your work. Let's have first the group 1. The group 1's activity is called the Oreo moon phases. Alright, Oreo moon phases. Let's check it. Is this correct? Very good. How about the next one? That's right. How about this one? Are you sure? Very good. So this is the first quarter moon. This should be first quarter moon. They named it third quarter moon. It should be first quarter moon. How about this one? Very good. This is correct. How about this? Very good. This one? That's right. That's correct. How about this one? It's correct also. That last one? That's correct. Okay, so the group 1 got 6/8. Very good. You did your best in answering this one. Let's have the second group's activity. Okay. Well, the second group's activity is called moon match. Let's check their work. Is this correct? Oh, I did the new moon, so they have to do the next one. Is this correct, class? Very good. How about this one? How about its name? How about this one? Very good. Next one. Oh, they missed the full moon. It should be like this. Very good, but the name is correct. How about this one? Very good. Next. That's right. How about this one? Very good. Group 2, you got 7/8. You missed one. And this is bonus for you. Okay, now let's have the third group's activity. Let's check their work. Is this correct? Very good. How about this one? That's right. How about this? Very good. Number 4. That's right. Number 5. Is this correct? Very good. How about this one? That's right. Number 7. And number 8. Very good. Group 3. You got 8/8. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, now class. Okay, now I have prepared another activity for you to understand more our lesson for this morning. I have here an illustration board, and oh, by the way, the class will be divided into two groups. You will be given an illustration board. All you have to do is to draw the faces of the moon. Okay, now you have to draw the faces of the moon. I will give you materials that you need, and the group who got the correct answer, I will give them 1 point for that correct answer. Okay, very good. Let us give ourselves a round of applause for that one. The group one got it. The group one is the winner for this activity. Very good, group one. Now let's have another activity. The class will be divided into 5 groups. Each group must prepare a yell, and you will have to choose a representative to discuss here on the board. And all you have to do is to identify the faces of the moon by numbering them. Am I understood? Very, very good. Okay. Very good, class. You did all your best in our activity. And I do really believe that you really understand our lesson for this morning. So to test whether you really understand our lesson for this morning, I have prepared a quiz for you. Okay, get your 1/2 crosswise and you answered our quiz. Okay, everybody read the directions. Very good. And for your assignment, everybody read. Okay, very good. You have to pass your assignment tomorrow. Am I understood? Okay, thank you very much, everyone.